Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Puteri Nadatul Alia binti Obaka. Today we will present about workshop 2, which is fishbone diagram. So, before we start, let me introduce my group members. The first one is Norain Fatini binti Ahmad Azhar, Nur Syuhada binti Syamsuddin, Fatin Syafika Nur Azlan, and the last one is Nur Syafika binti Nur Azli.
Okay, now we move to the introductions. Stress is a common problem experienced among students due to heavy academic workload, tight deadlines, personal expectation, and the pressure to balance studies with daily responsibilities. This challenge often lead to emotional strain, decreased motivation, and difficult in maintaining good academic performance. As a result, understanding the causes of stress among students is important to help create a healthier and more supportive learning environment. Now we move to the next presenter.
Next, I will present about fishbone diagram. This fishbone diagram shows the main factors that contribute to stress among students. There are 4 major categories, which is people, process, environment, and time. First, under people, stress can come from friends, family, and the people around us. Sometimes, their expectations, conflict, or lack of support can increase our stress levels. Next, for the process, stress occurs when instructions are unclear or communication is inefficient. Students may also feel overwhelmed due to heavy workload and too many tasks being given at the same time. For the environment factor, staying in a noisy or crowded dorm can make it difficult to study or rest. Some students also struggle with homesickness when they are far from home, which contributes to emotional stress. Lastly, for the time, stress often comes from a packed class schedule, assignments, and group projects. Students who work part-time or are involved in campus activities may also feel pressure. In addition, the lack of a structured daily routine can make it harder to manage time effectively. So that's all from me. Thank you.
Among the people involved are family, friends, and people surrounding. They play an important role in stress management by providing a crucial support system that offers emotional, practical, and informational resources which act as a buffer against the negative effects of stress. This support enhances an individual's sense of belonging, self-worth, and ability to cope with challenges. In essence, these relationships act as a vital safety net, equipping individuals with the emotional resources, practical tools, and alternative perspectives necessary to manage stress effectively. Family, friends, and the community can support mental health by offering non-judgmental, active listening, and providing concrete help with daily tasks to alleviate practical burdens. They should encourage healthy habits like exercise and balanced nutrition, promote the use of professional support services without stigma, and foster a general atmosphere of patience, kindness, and inclusion. This collective approach helps individuals feel valued and connected, creating a support system to buffer against stress and ensure their well-being. Next, I will pass to the next presenter. Thank you.
For the process category, stress can occur when the tasks given do not come with clear instruction, which make us feel confused about what we are supposed to do. An unorganized workflow also creates pressure because it becomes difficult for us to plan our steps, and we end up not knowing where to begin. Having too many tasks at the same time increases stress as well, because we are forced to handle several responsibilities at once. Sometimes an inefficient process leads to repeated mistakes, and having to redo some work can make us feel frustrated and mentally drained. Poor communication during the process also adds to stress, because incomplete information or misunderstanding can slow down the entire progress. All of these factors show that the process itself plays a major role in contributing to stress. That's all my part. Thank you.
Okay, next we proceed with the environment. The environment play an important role in contributing to stress among students, especially when they live in noisy or crowded dorms or share house that make it difficult to concentrate on their studies. Constant noise and limited personal space also can disrupt focus and increase pressure during assignment or exam preparation. In addition, students who live far from home often experience homesickness, which can affect their motivations and emotional stability, making it even harder for them to cope with academic demands. Okay, next, what can be done? To combat environmental limitations, students can study in quieter place like the library to improve their focus. They can also communicate with housemates about study time, may also help reduce noise. For homesick students, staying connected with family and enjoying campus activity can provide emotional support. The university can also offer counseling and create better study space to support students more effectively. Okay, now we will proceed to the next presenter.
Now I will explain for the time. First is packed class schedule for university student. University students often have a very full timetable with lectures, tutorial and lab session throughout the day because it's so much time to spend on academic activities. Students usually feel tired when they return to their room. As a result, they have very little time or energy left to clean their room or complete their personal tasks. Second is assignment and group project. Besides attending a class, students also have many assignment and group project with strict deadlines. When workload become heavier, and they will more focus on finishing academic work first. The third is part-time and campus involvement. Many of students take on part-time jobs or joining clubs and university programs to gain their experience and earn extra income. However, balancing studies and additional commitments can lead to physical and mental exhaustion. When they are too tired, they tend to delay household tasks, which is result more clutter over time. Lastly, is a lack of structure routine. Students who sleep late and wake up late often find that their day become unorganized. Without a proper daily routine, they might forget or ignore small cleaning tasks. Over time, these tasks keep increasing without them realizing it, and their living space become more messy and stressful. What can be done? University students can improve time management by planning a simple daily routine that include a short cleaning task. Using a time blocking strategy such as spending 10 to 15 minutes tidying up after meals can prevent work from piling up. They also can multitask smartly, for example, organizing their studies area while listening to recorded lecture and podcasts. In addition, setting reminders or share a cleaning schedule with roommate can help maintain consistency and reduce stress, also having a good environment. In conclusion, the fishbone analysis highlights that stress among university students is influenced by various interconnected factors, including the people around them, unclear process, challenging living environments, and limited time to balance their responsibilities. This stress can negatively affect their emotional well-being and academic performance when not managed properly. Therefore, strengthening their social support, improving communication, creating a better studies environment, and applying effective time management strategies are essential steps in helping students cope their stress. By addressing these root causes, universities and communities can foster a healthier and more supportive learning environment where students can thrive academically and personally. That's all from our group. and thank you.